Hey guys, Field Guide here, just showing you one of my, not one of mine, my all-time favorite board game right here. This I actually picked up at a thrift store for like $10. I feel like $10 is my limit or something, but it's not. Picked this up for $10. It is a older Monopoly style board. I really like the graphic up here of all the little houses and the city. And in the middle there's an old kind of car. And on the ends there's like guys running with money in their hands. Like this guy's running after that guy who has all the money. Just thought that was really cool. This is like some kind of canvas style cardboard, if you will. And it was made in Salem, Massachusetts, New York, and Chicago. Back when everything was made in the United States. It's really cool. I thought I would just show you guys this today. It's from 1951 or 1952, and this is what we got right here. Sorry, the lighting is bad, but got all the pieces that go. Set up some of the houses. We've got chance cards and community chest cards, some really old dice, and the properties are out for you to see. This board game looks very much like one of the modern board games. Nothing's really changed since the 50s. This Monopoly actually used to be called Landowners in the very beginning when they made this. I think it started around the 20s. A game called Landowners came out, and it was very popular because it really made people feel rich back in the Great Depression. We got the short game rules here. We've got all the money over there and some houses in this really tattered box. This box has been probably taped over quite a few times. You can see the inside here, just full of tape. But I kind of put this together because I thought the box looked really cool and I wanted to save it, so I did some of this taping, but there's like masking tape underneath this. I didn't do any of that, but I just thought I would show you guys all this. Like, here's Mr. Monopoly Man from the 50s. If you guys remember this, it'd be cool if you could leave a comment down below. Like, yeah, I had that board game when I was young. I remember when that came out. I don't know if any of you guys are that old, but if you are and you remember when this came out, that'd be super cool. So here's the rules. And it's got copyright 1951, 1952 on there. Parker Brothers, Inc. And you got your rules, and I really like the font that's used here. It's just really cool. This thing has been folded multiple times, so it's really falling apart, but you can see right there a smaller version of the board with all the houses and the chance card and the dice and the money all spread out just like you'd see in your regular Monopoly board. So you got all the rules in here, and I come to find out when researching this that in the 1950s the number 9, it's called the number 9 version of this game. I don't know exactly why it's called that, but it's the number 9 version, and it's a rarer of the boxes. So right here, it's faded, but it says number, and then there's supposed to be a 9 there, but you can barely see it. And this is supposed to be one of the rarer boxes. So as you can see, yeah, pretty bad shape, pretty rough shape this one's in. But I guess they came out with this box design in 1936, and the number 9 version actually had a different square on here than normal. It had a stock exchange square on either, I think it was on the free parking or the go to jail. There'd be a stock exchange board square, and that there's only 7 to 9. They're not really sure how many there are, but they believe it's either 7 7, 8, or 9 versions of that exist, making this, not this particular version, but the 1936 version that looks exactly like this, one of the rarer ones. So if you ever come across that, that could be worth some big money. I do like this board. It's very vintage, it's very cool, and I have played on this version before. Just thought I'd make this short video to show you guys just another cool thing in my collection of antiques. I guess this isn't really technically an antique, but you get the idea. And another thing I'm just going to point out that's really cool is that the cities, or not the houses, but the things say Grand Hotel on them, so I think that's super cool. And all the pieces are made out of wood versus like today where they're made out of plastic. But here's another little thing right here. All the pieces you can tell are super old because they're all oxidized and whatnot. I just thought that was another thing to mention. And not only that, but the boardwalk, I don't know if you can tell, but the boardwalk is purple instead of dark blue. Anyways guys, see you in my next video. Goodbye.